Here are the 5 key biomarkers you must see and reconsider it. Number 1 is vitamin D. Why does it matter? It's a master hormone to fix your immunity, bone health, mood, energy. The optimal range is 40 to 60 nanogram per milliliter. Now the fixes is the morning sunlight, 20 to 30 minutes to trigger the vitamin D production and to reset the circadian rhythm to give you energy. Good night sleep. Next is supplements with vitamin D3 plus K2. 2000 to 5000 I use daily. Plus K2 helps to calcium absorption. Take the calcium out from your arteries and to the bone. It's wonderful. So always take the vitamin D plus K2 under 100 mcg K2 and always look on the bottle MK7 vitamin K. Next is combined with the healthy fats. Always use whole food or some nuts, ghee, eggs for better absorption of this supplement. Check brands and do your own research. Next is vitamin B12. Why does it matter? It's needed for the nerve function, red blood cells, mood and brain sharpness, and vegetarians and vegans are low into it. Optimal range is under 500 pg per ml. Methylcobalamin B2 is better absorbed than cyanocobalamin. Next is if you are vegetarian, supplement 100 to 150 mcg daily and get B2 shots under the guidance. Next is gut health is very important for vitamin B2. For poor absorption of your food, low B vitamin also other than vegan or vegetarian. So have the whole food diet. 80 to 90 have to be the single ingredient food, which means the whole food, and add probiotics and fiber into your diet. The good sources of fibers are all the vegetables, fruit, chia seed, basil seeds and flax seeds and much more. And you can take a supplements also if you want, or you can try isabgol and they all are absolutely fine. Next is foods. Use eggs, paneer, nutrition yeast and fortified cereals if you see get your hands on the good quality. Next is ferritin, iron storage. So what does it do? It stores iron in your body. If it's too low, you will feel fatigue, and if it's too high, you will be inflamed. So it's a very, I always avoid taking any kind of iron supplements. The optimal range of in men has to be 50 to 150 nanogram per milliliter, and for women has to be 40 to 100 nanogram per milliliter. Now fixes, don't supplement blindly. Always speak to a healthcare professional about it. Now the low ferritin, which means go for the iron rich foods, ragi, spinach, lemon, jaggery and dates plus vitamin C, and use the cast iron tawas also. If you have had the high ferritin, cut alcohol, beer, sugary foods to reduce the inflammation, CRP score to improve better, cut down the any kind of packaged meats and everything. Women test around menstrual cycle for accuracy. Next is number 4. TSH is the thyroid stimulating hormone. What does it do? It basically controls your thyroid energy, metabolism, mood, weight. So optimal range is to 0.5 to 0.5 to 2 micro international unit per milliliter. And here are the fixes. Don't rely on the TSH alone, and also test your free T3, T4, anti-TPO antibodies. Support the thyroid naturally. Use selenium. Selenium is the master mineral. 1 or 2 Brazil nut is going to give you the 100% selenium. Very easy to take. And use iodine. Rock salt is also good. And look for the zinc rich foods also. Now reduce any kind of stress. Swap all your seed oils to coconut oil, desi ghee, white butter and all the natural options, and sleep deeply. Wear some Whoop band or some kind of rings. Sleep is time when all your hormones get optimized and your whole body get rejuvenated, and chronic sleep debt affects the thyroid hormone regulation. And also check and speak to your healthcare professional about it. Okay, next is the creatinine. What does it do? It reflects the kidney health plus the muscle mass. So optimal range is 0.7 to 1.3 milligram per deciliter, and for women it's 0.6 to 1.1 milligram per deciliter. Fixed low creatine could mean the low muscle mass or overhydration. Train, increase protein in your diet if it's low creatinine. If it's high creatinine, needs support. Drink more water, electrolytes water first thing in the morning. Control your blood pressure and the blood sugar to fix, and stay away from all the processed carbs, processed foods and market bought junk. Add more antioxidants. All the berries are welcome. Jamun, cherries, pomegranate along with the amla and plant-based protein for the gentler filtration load. And avoid NSAID and unnecessary painkillers. They damage kidney over time. Speak to your healthcare professional about it. Okay, so Comment Energy to get you the full tracker for vitamin D, B12, thyroid and ferritin, and finally fix your fatigue naturally. Lifestyle. We are not here to give you any kind of specific diets or supplements or some kind of medications. That's not our job. Our job is to work on the food, oxygen, rest, exercise, sleep, and total integration of mind, body, and soul. So speak to a healthcare professional about it and see if the numbers are in bold. Test, don't guess, and work on your lifestyle and work on your body to understand how food impacts your body by wearing these kind of tools like CGM, continuous glucose meter, some kind of rings to track your sleep, some kind of these kind of bands like Whoop to check your HRV, your VO2 max, and all the exercise basic patterns, and walk after the meal so that you can control your health, how the food is impacting your health and overall well-being, and stay away from stress. And cheers, and get yourself tested. And if your numbers are off, speak to your healthcare professional about it and fix it by balancing your lifestyle. Enjoy, guys. Take care.